The Freakin CrossFit Throwdown WOD 6 is Flippin Crazy. On the count of 3, 2, 1, teams will have 18 minutes to complete the following: 30 log ground to overhead, 6 unbroken overhead yoke carries for men, and back rack carries for women, 15 pullovers, 100 GHD Sit Ups, and ending with tire flips. For the log ground to overhead, athletes must take the log from the ground to overhead any way. Rep is completed when full extension of the knees, hips, shoulders, and arms have been reached. For the novice and masters division, teams will perform shoulder to overhead with a barbell in place of log ground to overhead. For shoulder to overhead, athletes must take the bar from the shoulders to overhead anyway. Rep is completed when full extension of the knees, hips, shoulder, and elbows are reached. For the overhead yoke carries, athletes must take the yoke in the overhead position from the starting station to the end station without touching the turf at any time. If the bottom of the yoke and the athlete's feet are in contact with the turf at any moment, a 30-second penalty will be added to the total scored time. One athlete will have to bring yoke from starting station to the end station and back before transitioning athletes. Only RX men will perform overhead yoke carries. Women RX and intermediate divisions will perform unbroken back rack yoke carries. Novice and masters divisions will perform overhead barbell carries. Same rules will apply to all divisions regarding feet and equipment touching the turf at the same time. For the pullovers, athletes must start under the pull-up bar with feet off the ground and arms fully extended under the bar. They must then pull their feet forward and up over the bar. Rep is completed when elbows are fully extended on top of the bar. RX women will have a 60 chest to bar pull-up opt-out option in place of pullovers. For intermediate athletes, men will perform chest to bar pull-ups and women will perform pull-ups in place of pullovers. For chest to bar pull-ups, athletes must start under the bar with feet off the ground and arms fully extended. Rep is completed when athletes make contact with the bar anywhere under the clavicle. For pull-ups, athletes must start under the bar with arms fully extended and feet off the ground. Rep is completed when the chin reaches the horizontal plane of the top of the bar. For novice division, athletes will perform burpees to bar. Athletes must touch both thighs and chest to the ground. Rep is completed when both hands make contact with the bar. For GHD sit-ups, athletes must touch the ground with both hands. Rep is completed when both hands touch the pads at the feet. Novice division will perform partner med ball sit-ups. 2 athletes will be sitting facing each other. The med ball must touch the ground behind their head and then pass to their partner. A rep is completed once the med ball is passed to the partner. For tire flips, athletes must completely flip the tire over. RX athletes, 1 person at a time. Intermediate athletes can use 2 people at a time. And novice athletes can use all 3 members to flip the tire. If the tire is flipped into another lane, a 30-second penalty will be added to the total time.